Yeah, I'll move over a little there. Good morning, Saturday, November 11th, Remembrance Day here in Canada. So as always, and as a lot of you do, I know, I watched the Celtic Canucks latest video about the seeming self-implosion in the Liberal Party and the lack of faith in Trudeau within the party as he and his party tank completely in the polls to an unprecedented level. Now, I'm usually in concurrent, or I should say alignment, I suppose, with the Celtic Canuck. I really enjoy her videos. Fantastic channel. However, I differ on a couple of points here. First off, I don't think the w.e.f. has it in their plans, their program, for an election ever again in Canada. I've been saying that for quite some time now in my videos. I think their Agenda 2025 is well in a line, well on schedule, I guess I should say. However, the w.e.f., will they transfer Trudeau to a high-level w.e.f. position like they did that horse-faced Prime Minister, what's her name, Ardern, in New Zealand? You may recall her, or maybe not, because you had to dig to find news from New Zealand during the early days of the Panda scam, where they were full tilt, w.e.f. locked down, get her India boys, the whole bit. She was saying, there were a lot of clips of her speechifying there, don't listen to anybody but us, the government. We know best. Don't listen to anything else. We're going to tell you what to do. Anyways, I don't know what happened. She got caught in some scandal and Daddy Klaus transferred her. Now she has an upper echelon w.e.f. position. I forget what it is. Is she an advisor, a special envoy, or something? I don't know. I forget what. Should have written it down, I guess. Doesn't matter. So back to the Liberals here. Could this be the plan? Over the winter, well, step back a little bit here. What just transpired in Parliament with the carbon tax vote, that was a non-confidence call. And it looks like the Liberals actually didn't side with the NDP didn't side with the Liberals for the first time in a long time, since before the signing of the Supply and Confidence Agreement. However, the Bloc came to the rescue. So the NDP looks like, oh, maybe they're gonna, Jaggy's finally gonna pull the pin on his love affair with Justin. Well, maybe that's gonna be the show they present for us over the winter. This is my hypothesis. So over the winter, we'll be enticed with, oh, is there gonna be a non-confidence vote? Is Jimmy gonna pull the pin on Justin? And they'll follow the polls closely to see how that works. And they'll dangle it out as a carrot for us over the winter in the hopes we can finally get rid of Trudeau. And maybe by the spring, this will have a lot of, edge-sitting Liberals that just couldn't put up with Trudeau anymore, bringing back into the Liberal fold. Who are they going to replace Sock Boy with? And here again, I differ in my opinion from the Celtic Canuck. I think it will be Mark Carney, former governor of the Bank of Canada. Now he's governor of the Bank of England, is it? Bank of UK, whatever it's called. UN Special Envoy of Climate Crisis. I mean, Trudeau's a minion of the w.e.f. Carney's one of the snakes on the head of Medusa. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a policy guy, not just a follower. He's actually smart. That's scary. I think they're going to entice us with this carrot and then set it up so that there's a fall of 24 election, not 25. And they'll hold out Mark Carney as, because he was the governor of the bank of this and that, he knows economics. He'll straighten out all the mistakes Justin didn't, because Justin doesn't have an education in anything except drama school teacher. Anyways, I think that's how it's going to play out. And in the meantime, don't forget Bill C-11, C-18, their law now. In that same time, the Online Harms Act will come through by social media and access to any freedom of information, and all their other bills. And the mass migration will continue, and they'll continue with the climate crisis. But this whole carrot of a fall election, again, in the meantime, the w.e.f's whole chokeholds, plural, just keep coming in. And if there's a fall election, well, don't hold your breath. Anyways, that's my hypothesis. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious.